up, gang? It's your boy Wolfpack Chris, face of Iron Gang, H2G Fit Coach. And today, the format of the video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to talk about something called, I don't know if you guys can see it very clear. I'll try to get the camera to do it. And please forgive my sloppy handwriting. Body recomposition. So why do I want to talk about this in this video? Well, a little backtracking. I've been getting a lot of people messaging me, asking me, can I help build workout programs and nutrition plans for them? And I think the thing about that is the problem with that is some people are willing to pay. Some people don't understand the process of paying for a coach that's going to build a meal program and a training program for you, so to speak, and hold you accountable for that. Part of that is because people don't understand the process of what it is that the coaches are asking them to do. So what I've done, or what I'm taking upon myself to do, is streamline some of that service and explain to you guys just what you're about to get into. Now, before I go any further and talk about what I do in offering my services as a fitness coach, I'm just going to say this. If you reached out to me personally, to help you out with your fitness goals, whether it's to lose weight or build muscle or whatever the case may be, I am not charging you at all. Did you hear that? For the time being, I'm not charging you. For those of you that have reached out to me and I've gotten back to personally that I haven't sent you a program or a plan yet, stay calm, be patient. I will get to you guys one-on-one personally and start working with you guys. But before we do that, I need you guys to understand a couple of things about body recomp. Now, this is going to be a first video in a series of videos that I want you guys to watch so you can get the proper understanding of what it is that I'm going to be asking you guys to do. Being that I'm an online fitness coach, I cannot be there with you physically to watch you and make sure that I'm holding you accountable to do the things that you need to do. That's following your meal plans without cheating. That's making sure you're getting in your training sessions, making sure you're recording your weight. And if I have you doing a taping and tracking your inches and all that good jazz, making sure you're tracking your meals on a day-to-day. And if you go outside your meal plan, make sure you track and write down the things that you cheated or went outside your meal plan on. All these things come into play, and it's very, very important if you're working with not just a coach, but a personal trainer who seriously takes your body composition goals just as seriously as you do. So why do I say that? Because I've had quite a few people that's approached me about helping them, and I've helped them with meal plans. I've helped them with training plans, and they don't stick to it, or they're not as disciplined on it as they should be. Last year and a half ago, when I started my transformation, my weight loss journey, I took it super serious. Like I abstained from liquor, I abstained from sugars, I abstained from fast food, I abstained from a lot of the good carbs that we love to eat, right? Like your cakes, your pies, your sweets, all that good stuff, pastries and things of that nature, pastas, all that good stuff. I abstained from that for a period of time. Just to see what my body would do. That's how serious I was. And I actually lost a lot of weight. Now, when I do this for other people, when I draw out a plan for other people similar to mine, they don't stick with it. When I do a training program, they don't stick with it. My thing is this: if I'm taking time out of my day to help you by designing a program for you, and you're not sticking to it, then I really don't want to work with you. And being that I'm working with people for free for a limited time, that's the key word, limited time. I'm working with people for free for a limited time. I need you guys to take this stuff very, very seriously. I need you to be just as strict on it as I would be strict on you about staying on it. So this portion of the video is just going to give some basic explanations of some things that you need to know about the nutrition side of fitness, of body recomposition. Really, we'll talk about fitness overall in general, but I really want you guys to put one thing in your head: body recomp. Because what's going on, and I'm gonna bring the camera in a little bit closer so you guys can see my nice dry erase board here. Whiteboard is politically incorrect these days. if you take a look at my horrible handwriting over here, I have a fat loss column and I have a muscle gains column. I'm not sure how clear you guys can see that, but those are the columns that I have. And then I have all in betweens. Now, why is this important? What does this necessarily mean? Fat loss, muscle gains. Well, if you're a client or if you're somebody whose goal it is, fitness goal it is to lose fat, you need to understand one thing about fat loss: calorie deficit. Now, we all heard that fat loss is all about calories in versus calories out, right? Every time you look at something, you go to the restaurant or you go to the grocery store or wherever you go to get your food at, they always have something in there that's talking about calories now, right? But calories does you no good unless you understand what they are and how they're made up. And that's another video that I'll go into after this video. But understand, if you want to lose fat, you have to put yourself in a calorie deficit, which means you have to burn more calories in a day than what you put in a day. If you're eating 2,000 calories a day and you want to lose weight, that means you have to burn at least 20, let's say 23, 24, maybe 2,500 calories. So you're taking in 2,000 and you burning 2,500. You just sent your body into a deficit. That means you have burnt more calories than what you've taken in a day. And technically, you sent your body into fat loss. Now, if your goal is on the other side of the whiteboard or dry erase board and you want to gain muscle, the difference is you now have to take your body into a calorie surplus, which means you have to eat more calories than you burn. So if your body is designed to burn 2,000 calories just to keep you running for the day, that means you have to eat more than 2,000 calories in order to build muscle. And there's more that goes along with this side of the dry erase board, and we'll talk about that later. And that follows all in between. Now, oh man, this is blurry. I can't stand that shit. If you're still with me, this is about far as we're going on this video today. This video will be published sometime today. There will be a heading, a title that says, if you have contacted me about fat loss or getting into shape, please watch this video. And please, I urge you, I know a lot of people don't watch my videos. If they do, they're not watching them all the way through, and that's fine. This here is strictly for people who really are serious about body recomposition, whether it's losing fat or gaining muscle. If that is your goal, then you need to watch this video in its entirety. And then you need to stay tuned for the follow-up videos where I talk about fat loss, calorie deficit, and muscle gain, calorie surplus. Because in those videos, I'm going to be talking about the all-in-betweens that explains just how that works. So, if you guys want my help, if you guys trust me in knowing what I'm talking about and following my instructions, then please continue to watch these videos. They will be available to everybody for free. So whether I'm coaching you or not, this is good, helpful information. This is general information. You don't have to take my word for it. You can go out and Google it on your own. You can YouTube it on your own. You can pick up a book and read it on your own. Tom Venuto has an excellent book called Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle that talks all about this in detail. You have plenty of resources. But if you don't want to have to go that far and you want it on an 8th grade level in simplicity, so you want to understand exactly what it is that I'm going to have you doing, if I end up coaching you, I urge you to not only watch this video, but watch the other videos that I got following behind. So, we're going to roll into the next video. Fat loss.